I now have most of my body mounts fabricated and welded onto the frame. You can see there's one right there. And if I get down a little bit lower, you can see there's another one right there. Another one farther back. And I'll get back here to the back. And you can see the last one I've had to fabricate there out of some angle iron. And if I get up, you can see I've had to cut out a heck of a lot more. And here's my box that I'm getting ready to put in there. I have to cut out quite a bit to make it all work. But I'm cutting this one truck apart. This is kind of my donor vehicle. It's actually taken a heck of a lot longer than I thought to get everything done. One of my motor mounts, I'm just going to go back over here. Or not motor mount, one of my body mounts. I actually had to use this. I welded that to the frame on the other side, and this is the next one for this side. Pretty simple. And on the back, I just wanted to have everything just kind of sitting there exactly where it should be, so I cut a piece of flat iron and used some existing holes that were there and just bolted in so everything's held exactly where it should be. So when I get the box all in, it should be orientated exactly where I want it. And the box rails from that other truck, the bed itself, are going to be sitting right on here. I may have to modify something. I'm going to have to build this area here up to that level with some angle iron and do the same back over here. I know I've got tons of crap in here. I'm going to have to build this up from the frame up to where I want the box, so everything will be sitting in there properly. And again, as I showed you before, the back of the bed's going to come right to about there. And I actually have to go into the field within the next 2 or 3 days and cut the back window out of an old truck so I can end up welding that in. But it's coming along, taking a little bit longer now than I anticipated. Hopefully I'll have it done within a couple months, because the next 2 weeks, this is basically all I'm going to do, unless I have another emergency. This kind of put a delay on into the works of this thing. I actually had to rebuild a Harley transmission for a guy, so that took a couple days. Anyway, that's about it. Just going to show you around here a little bit. I've got all the body panel, not the body panel, the rubber mat that went on the floor from the truck. I'm going to separate all that and use all the sound deadener in there. I'm going to order up all my stuff so I can redo the door panels. I looked on YouTube and I figured out how to do it. So I'll show you what I learned. Unfortunately, my tripod for this camera is in the storage unit down in Vegas. I moved away from there and kind of left everything in the storage unit. I'll get it one of these days. Anyway, that's what's been going on.